Good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed dignitaries, respected faculty members, researchers, and scholars. It is with immense pleasure that I welcome you all to the International Conference on Innovations in Engineering, Computing, and Smart Technologies, jointly organized by Sri Shakti Engineering College, Coimbatore, and ICT Academy, Tamil Nadu. Our college has always been at the forefront of academic excellence, fostering innovation and research-driven learning. This prestigious institution is committed to empower students and scholars with the latest technological advancement, bridging the gap between academia and industry. In collaboration with ICT Academy Tamil Nadu, a pioneering initiative that plays a crucial role in enhancing industry-institute interaction, this conference serves as a gateway to technological empowerment. ICT Academy, with its vision of fostering digital transformation and skill development, has been instrumental in equipping students, academicians, and professionals with cutting-edge knowledge, ensuring they stay ahead in the ever-evolving landscape of technology. Together, this partnership aims to create a thriving ecosystem where research, innovation, and industry collaboration drive real-world impact, shaping the future of engineering and smart technologies. Today, we stand at the crossroads of innovation and discovery, bringing together some of the brightest minds in computer science, information technology, artificial intelligence, data science, electronics and communication, electrical and electronics, mechanical, civil, and other core engineering disciplines. Through the confluence of ideas, we seek to explore emerging trends, push the boundaries of technology, and inspire transformative solutions that will shape the future of engineering and smart technologies. As we embark on this journey of knowledge sharing, let us take a moment to set the tone for the day with an invocation. To honor our rich cultural heritage and pay tribute to our mother tongue, let us commence this auspicious occasion with a rendition of Tamil Thai Valtu. I kindly request everyone to rise as we offer our respect. Please be seated. Light is a symbol of wisdom, knowledge, and enlightenment. To mark the commencement of this prestigious conference, we now invite our esteemed dignitaries to partake in the traditional lighting of the lamp, a ritual that signifies the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of intellect. I now invite our esteemed dignitaries to kindly step forward for the traditional lighting. Please, sir. Please, ma'am. To officially welcome our distinguished gathering, I now invite one of our academic endeavors, our esteemed Director of Iciecst, Dr. S. Deepa, to deliver the welcome address. Please, ma'am. Respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, participants from various institutions, our SSCC faculty members and students, a warm good morning to all of you. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the International Conference on Innovations in Engineering, Computing and Smart Technologies in association with ICT Academy, which is held today at Iciecst Engineering College. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed dignitaries, our respected chairman, Sri N. Dharmalingam, who has been the guiding force behind our institution's growth and development. Welcome, sir. Our correspondent, Dr. S. Karthikeyan, who has been instrumental in shaping our institution's vision and mission. Welcome, sir. Our joint correspondent, Dr. K. Akleshwaran, who has been a pillar of support and strength to our institution. Welcome, sir. Our principal, Dr. G. Jayaprakash, who has been a source of inspiration and guidance to our students and faculty. Our Chief Executive Officer, Dr. N. Prasannan, who has been a driving force behind our institution's innovation and progress. Our Dean, Professor Malarvili, who has been a beacon of knowledge and wisdom to our faculty and students. And I welcome all the heads of the departments, faculty members and students of SSCC who has worked tirelessly to organize this conference and bring together experts in and around the world. It's my great pleasure to welcome our chief guest, our Ambulavanan IAS, Director of Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Tamil Nadu, who has graciously accepted our invitation to join us today. We are deeply honored by your presence and we look forward to your inaugural address. I once again welcome you, sir. And great pleasure to welcome our guest of honor, Yuvaraj, Senior Manager, ICT Academy. So we are deeply honored by your presence, sir. Welcome. We are also delighted to welcome our keynote speaker, Dr. Damodar Sahu, co-founder and Chief Growth Officer at Data Safeguard USA, and another speaker, Alicia Sinshu, Associate Professor in Sam Ratlangi University, Indonesia, who will share their expertise and insight with us. This conference aims to provide a platform for researchers, academicians, and industry professionals to come together and share their knowledge and experience in the fields of engineering, computing, and smart technologies. Over the next few hours, we will have the privilege of listening to insightful keynote addresses, presenting research papers, and engaging in discussions that will shape the future of these fields. Once again, I welcome you all to the International Conference and wish you a productive and enriching experience. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the warm welcome. Every conference serves as a beacon of knowledge, dissemination, and academic collaboration. To provide an overview of the objectives and significance of this international conference, I now invite our esteemed Dean of the Computer Science and Engineering Department, Dr. S. Gokuldev, to elaborate on the theme and purpose of this gathering.
Guru Varga, Guruve Tunai, distinguished dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, respected delegates from various other colleges, our SSCC family members, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be here and to present about our conference. Our conference, the International Conference on innovations in engineering, computing and smart technologies. The tire started rotating few months back with a meticulous plan derived, rightly directed by our associated senior members in our SSCC family, and finally it has taken a right shape today, where I am very happy to announce you that we have received 452 titles for this conference, which covers various disciplines like civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics, computer science, information technology and basic sciences. When I speak about the importance of the conference, we know that people from various locations come here to share their research experience and knowledge through a right forum. When I recall my days, when I started initially with my research, I was the first member to approach my guide for taking up the registration for my research. Initially, he did not allow me to take up the registrations. He told you have to do some literature surveys. I just want to tell the importance of today's knowledge sharing session. Later, he told me, you come with some papers. Few years back, we don't get papers here. We have to go to Chennai to Anna University to download the papers. So he has given very big list of papers along with a bona fide letter to download all those papers. We spent 2 to 3 days there taking permission and download. I remember 107 papers I have downloaded with a spiral bound, gone through all those papers, and finally I have made a presentation to get my registration done. Even then he was not so happy. Later he told, go and attend a conference which happened in MEPCO Schlang Engineering College, Sivagasi. The first time when I went and presented my conference paper on the first day, that was my first conference presentation. The ideas what they have given, the questions what they have asked by the chairs and co-chairs, that gave me lot of ideas. I returned back, I presented those ideas with a very good framework, with a very good problem statement, and then met my guide. He told, this is the difference between reading 107 papers and attending one conference. So still I would recall my days that how a conference can help all the researchers to go with new findings and how we can help the society through our research findings. I hope today, with all this right forum that you are in, we have totally 18 sessions that is happening in different locations within our campus, with online mode as well as the offline modes included. I hope you will enjoy the entire day here. You will have a memorable day with a lot of research discussions and new findings. I hope, as I remember that the MEPCO Schlang Engineering College conducted an international conference, that is still in my mind. I am sure that this conference is going to stay in all of your minds forever. Have a fruitful sessions. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening about the conference. Leadership and vision shape institution, and at the heart of our academic journey stands our dynamic principle. It's my privilege to invite Dr. G. Jayaprakash to share his words of wisdom. Please, sir.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Chairman Sir, esteemed Correspondent Sir, respected Joint Correspondent Sir, guest of honor, distinguished guests, my executive team members, including our CEO, sir, deans and director, controller of examination, faculty members, participants from various colleges, and my dear students. It is my privilege to welcome you all, the behalf of Iciecst Group of Institutions, to the International Conference on Innovations in Engineering, Computing and Smart Technologies. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Chairman Sir, Correspondent Sir, Joint Correspondent Sir for their invaluable support and guidance which have made this conference possible. Their unwavering commitment to academic excellence continue to inspire us. We are honored to have Mr. R. Ambalavan, IAS, Director of Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Tamil Nadu, as our esteemed Chief Guest. Sir, your dedication to fostering innovation and entrepreneurship is truly inspiring, and we are grateful for your presence. We are honored to have Mr. Dr. Yuvraj, Senior Manager of Iciecst, as our guest of honor. Students, this conference is a platform to explore cutting-edge advancement in engineering and smart technologies. I encourage all the participants to engage actively, exchange ideas, and collaborate to develop impactful solutions for societal challenges. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the organizing team for their dedicated efforts in bringing this event to life. I wish you all a fruitful and inspiring conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With a steadfast commitment to academic excellence and institutional growth, our correspondent has been a guiding force in our endeavors. I now request Dr. S. Karthikeyan to deliver the address. Please, sir.
Distinguished guests of today's program, and dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, faculty members, students from other universities, from other institutions, and from other states and countries. Good morning, and it's an honor and pleasure to stand before you for such a wonderful international conference which has been shaped in a very well manner with 400 plus papers going to be submitted in this seminar, that is in the conference. It's very nice to hear this news, and I hope that the participants from various engineering fields will be able to get better knowledge. As everybody knows that engineering is the foundation for the country's civilization, economics, digital transformation, everything. So engineering is not just a knowledge, it's a empowerment of the civilization. So the basics of engineering started with the invention of a wheel. Now we are in the current mode of artificial intelligence, which takes care of most of our day-to-day needs as well as the civilized countries' requirements. So this type of conference, definitely like our dean has explained that what is the difference between learning and experiencing it. Yes, that's really a true thing, which you will not be able to get this type of opportunities. Getting a 400 plus paper at one place and sharing of knowledge with each other. It's really a good opportunities. And as an engineer, we have our own responsibility for the societies to build up a society which is sustainable, which is ready for the future people to come and enjoy the benefit what we are having it. Like we need to concentrate more on the climatic changes, power, that is pollution, and so many issues are there in the societies that still to be addressed by the engineers like us. So use these type of platforms to share your knowledges, and maybe from this conferences, you will be definitely will be able to get some insight into the different field, and that will make the society in a better form. So I request every participant and every one the individual to participate strongly, boldly, and clarify your whatever the doubts or your questions in a proper manner, and get it clarified, and use it productively, and which is usable for the sustainable society in a better way. So I think most of the people will be knowing that today's one of the biggest threat in the digital marketing is that digital forum is that cyber threat. So there are so many means and ways of telling that cyber threats are there. Still, people are intelligent in doing the which is not legal. So those for preventing those type of things, yes, still engineers need to do a lot of research, a lot of inventions to curtail that type of happenings. So I wish you all the best for all the participants coming all the way and participating in such a wonderful international conference to gain knowledge and share knowledge. I wish you all the best, and thank you for the opportunity for calling me. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful and encouraging words. Acknowledging and honoring distinguished personalities is a moment of great pride. It is now time to felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Mr. R. Ambalavani, IAS, Director of Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Tamil Nadu, whose presence today adds unparalleled value to this conference. We request our chairman, Sri N. Dharmalingam, to do the honors. Please, sir. I also request our chairman, sir, to honor Dr. M. Yuvaraj, Senior Manager, Research and Publication, ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu. Please, sir. Sharanya, Coimbatore District Program Manager of Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute. Research forms the cornerstone of progress, and today we take immense pride in unveiling the official proceedings of this conference, a testament to the scholarly contributions and collective intellect present here. May I now request our dignitaries to officially launch the proceedings. chief guest, I now invite Ms. Shweta, Assistant Professor from DCT, to take the stage and share the introduction. Please, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. It is an absolute honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Mr. R. Ambalavanan, sir, at this prestigious event. Mr. R. Ambalavanan, IAAS Director at Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute of Tamil Nadu. He holds his degree BSc in Agriculture at the Agricultural College and Research Institute in Madurai. He completed his MSc in Environmental Studies at Cochin University. After obtaining a GATE score, he pursued MTech postgraduate studies at Anna University. Following this, with an interest in writing the civil service exam, he joined the Indian Audit and Account Service in 1994. After completing 2 years of professional training in Shimla, he worked as an Assistant Chief Accountant, Audit Officer and Director in Public Sector in Mumbai. After that, he worked directly for 2 years at India's Account Department office in Delhi. He then served as the Director Commission in London. He served for 5 years as Executive Director of Tea Board in Ministry of Commerce of Central Government in Uti. He worked for 2 years as Head of Audit Department in Bhubaneswar, Orissa, and then served as the Director General of Commercial Audit for Central Government sector. He is currently the Director of the Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute. We are truly privileged to have our chief guest with us today. Thank you.
Now, with great reverence, I invite our distinguished chief guest, Mr. R. Ambalavanan, Director of Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Tamil Nadu, to share their invaluable insights with us. Please, sir.
Respected Chairman of Sri Sakti Engineering College, respected correspondent, respected principal, dignitaries in the dais, audiences, students, faculties, and all those who are there online. It's a great pleasure for me to be here in this international conference on innovations in engineering, computing, and Smart Technology 2025. I think you will all enjoy a wonderful knowledge sharing session. It is very important at this point of time that youngsters, college students are given such an awareness for improving their skills and future career development. Because knowledge sharing is a very important thing. I can tell you from my own experience, I prepared civil services, just drop of the hat, like you, when I was a student, very happy-go-lucky person, even today. But when I was motivated to join civil services, it was a simple thing. What happened was when I entered into a government office, I was not permitted to enter, which made me angry, which put me in a big embarrassment. So I decided that I will prepare for civil services. You know why? The peon was not permitting me to enter into the office. If I had given 20 rupees, he would have permitted. So that triggered a fire in me. So I prepared civil services. But I had only one opportunity in only 1 year. I have to prepare fast, efficient, and achieve my goal. So what do? I have to share knowledge. I have to get the knowledge from different people. You go to an institution, but not like this today. Those days in 90s, we didn't have much of an expertise in helping in civil services examination. So you go and talk to the people who are already there in service. They will not find time and they won't give you any time. So what do? You share knowledge amongst yourself, you prepare and share knowledge. So knowledge sharing is very important, particularly at the college level. If you start learning using this method, you will be very efficient. because your brain functioning will also be very efficient. At the same time, when you use the book, textbook and start reading, even whatever electronic tools, whatever you use, you will have a fatigue. You will have your brain constrained to accept whatever you read. So it's better to share the knowledge. Okay, so this wonderful session which you have organized here, I would like to congratulate the Sri Sakti College for such a wonderful platform which has involved around many colleges outside, and this is going to be a great learning for all of you, and you will never forget in your lifetime. These are all the trigger points for your future. Like how I was sent out of a government office, which made me angered, and I went for a UPSC exam suddenly at drop of the hat. So it might happen at any point of time to change your career path. Technology is a great one, uniting factor. I hope we all understand. Whatever you say, we will have lots of differences amongst people, amongst countries, geographically, amongst culture, amongst language. So many fights, so many politics, political parties playing one against other, giving contradictory ideas. But what unites the whole world is technology. Whatever technology is being developed by a country, it's going to be used by all the world. Am I right? Today, artificial intelligence, anything you say. Those days when we were studying in college or schools, even a telephone call is such a very expensive thing. If you have a telephone line, those days, you are supposed to pay income tax. You will be coming within the brackets of income tax department. And getting a landline from the telecom department is such a difficult thing. I am sure people who have passed 40s and 50s will know this. For youngsters like you may not know. And I was doing my MTech in College of Engineering, Gindi. That is the time I was living in Chennai, in my sister's house. My sister had a telephone, landline. It used to have lots of problems off and on. So every time I have to go to the local office and request the lineman to come and check. If I give 20 rupees or 30 rupees or 50 rupees, he will come and give. But I hate giving bribes. I always used to be very tough with those guys. I keep complaining and I won't give money. That fellow will not come. I go to the next level. I keep on fighting with these guys. But with some force, after 3-4 attempts or 5 attempts, he will come and do something. But again after 10 days it will go. But those days I used to think, why can't we have an equipment which is completely detached from these days? Something like a handhold equipment which is going to help people. This is such a basic, essential requirement for people. We are not able to develop an equipment, electronic equipment. So this is the kind of a thought process I had. But today, what we have, that is only an imagination. There are lots of imaginations we can see in lots of our stories also. Like Ravana came with a flight and he took Sita abducted Sita from there and kept in Sri Lanka. So even the thought of aeroplane had come. But these are all thought processes. But who will actually bring in the technology to realize this phenomenal things? That is the way we need to think, like futuristic. You are always going to think futuristic. Being an engineer, you have to keep your knowledge, develop your skills, try to bring in innovation and try to bring in change. There are lots of problems in the society. Despite we have so many technological upgradations on everything. So, youngsters like you have a great future, but you should use your skills and knowledge by way of putting it through the proper methodology, and you have lots of opportunity in your own college and also in government resources like EDI what we have. We also have lots of schemes to help you innovating and also putting it up to the entrepreneurship. I can tell you, we have biggest challenges in India. Some of the challenges for innovation is, as a society, we all work in silos. Most of the time, if you see, the researchers won't talk to the academicians won't talk to the industry. Industry will only look after their own limited interest, and sometimes they may not care about the stakeholders. There are big stakeholders who are left out. They will only care about those which are targeted. It's a very limited purpose. This is a big disconnect in India. But whereas in a developed country, they develop because of researchers. They spend lots of money. They put lots of time, their energy on research and make somebody else to do the manufacturing. Now you see the cars, how sophisticated it is. One of the most important things which has happened in all these things is the integration of technology. Be that as it may, whatever you have, problem you have, there are n number of problems, but every problem is being taken care of using technologies, n number of technology. You go to a medical, a government hospital or any sophisticated private hospital, you find the equipments, electronic equipments, laser treatment. You see what kind of a treatment, everything. These are all researches. Unless otherwise you do researches, unless otherwise you evolve, you find out something, move forward, nothing is going to happen. So in India, we need to concentrate and focus more on innovation to solve the small problems what we have in and around the society. Very, very small problems. That would lead us to a bigger level. And now in computing, you have artificial intelligence, you have data analytics, you have ChatGPT, you have lots of technology which are going to help us in developing various other things which are essentially needed for our development. For instance, if you see, those days when we used to have GIS as a subject, nobody knew what is Geographic Information System. Today, slowly people started adopting it, even for a small private sector industry or entities which are having geographically located in different places are started using these technologies. Government is using it for its development. It is trying to see various program implementation using GIS technology and remote sensing. These are all technologies which are very, very essential, which are already being used in developed countries in a big scale. So all of you should apply your mind and try to find out whatever the faculties which you are going through, you try to link it up with the other technology also, so that both of you share your knowledge and try to develop something very useful for solving the problem of the society. So I would like to tell you, with all this background, what EDI is doing. Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute. We have schemes specially made for you, for the college students. We conduct hackathon programs. So whatever innovations which you are going to bring in, like for example, you develop an idea, that idea to a prototype. You make a prototype through your college with the help of your mentors. You submit the proposal to EDI. and that will be evaluated, and we conduct boot camps, we conduct final pitching, and we'll give you awards. The last 3 years, Honorable Chief Minister has given awards for the winners, 1 lakh each for 10 first prizes, 25,000 for 30 second prizes. Like this, every year we are giving. And similar program is there also for the school students. That is being done through School Education Department and also in collaboration with UNICEF. So we have focused on school students and college students and try to create awareness among them about innovation and entrepreneurship and produce the best knowledge, best technology which could able to solve the problems of the society. So I would request all of you to use this platform, try to develop an idea. All of you should think that I am going to, by end of the session today and tomorrow, you are going to develop, or your team is going to develop one idea or create one idea to solve one problem. This is the assignment. If you do it, this is going to be very successful. I would request the HOD of Computer Science Department to collect it from all of them. One each, they should give one idea. And we are here, once your idea is through, we can take it to the next level. And you will definitely, even if you don't win the prize, you are going to gain a lot. Please don't miss this opportunity. And secondly, we also have another program. Suppose your idea is good and he can be a knowledge partner here. This institute is already a knowledge partner for our EDI. You can apply through them. We will give you 2 lakhs for making that idea to your prototype. And prototype to the product, we will give you 5 lakh rupees. So, I challenge all of you today. You are all capable youngsters. You can do it. You can win it. Even if you don't win it, you are attempting. Never lose a chance to attempt. Similarly, I would request you to give UPSC exam, all Government of India related recruitment exams, bank exams, Government of Tamil Nadu exams. You know, these are all knowledge gathering. Please use your, it's a high time, you know, it's an enjoyable life you have in college. But at the same time, you also develop this. You also develop the competitive skills. That is why I am saying, you write the exam, even if you don't get anything out of it, but you are going to have a great experience. Please do it. And I would like to finally tell that whatever ideas you are generating, whatever you are going to do, try to follow these principles. One is economy. Suppose you develop one component. That component is going to reduce the cost. Say for instance, you have a two-wheeler, some component which will optimize the petrol consumption. It is going to reduce the petrol consumption and it's going to improve the mileage of the vehicle. So then you are reducing the cost. So keep this in mind. Everywhere, whatever you do, when you buy a t-shirt, Adidas t-shirt, you go to some place where it is the cheapest. Buy the original quality, but at the same time. So, cost is very important. Economy is very important. Then only people will like it. Then it should be efficient. Efficient means fast. It should be very fast. When I tell you something, you should be able to do that work very fast. The third one is effectiveness. Whatever work is given to you, you should do it very effectively. That means the objective should be met. Why that work is being done, that objective should be met. Just don't do it for the heck of doing it. Tamil சொன்னா கடலுக்கு மாரடிக்க கூடாது. Right? And finally, whatever you do, Don't do anything which is detrimental to the environment. Everything should be environmental friendly and also friendly to your surroundings and the people who are around you. Okay, with this, I would like to conclude, and we are all educated, sophisticated society. A country can improve, a country can become a developed country only when we have a knowledgeable society, knowledge-driven society. Otherwise, if you are having lots of superstitions, if you are having unscientific method of living, country cannot progress. So keep this in mind. Everything you have to examine with a scientific temper. Pagatarivu. If you do that, our country is going to become a powerful country, a developed country. Keep this in mind. Thank you very much. I would like to thank once again the organizers for giving me this golden opportunity to speak to you and use this opportunity for a better India. Thank you very much, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your own experience among our proactive students and edifying about EDII and the 4S, economy, efficient, effectiveness and environment are remarkable. Thank you, sir. True leaders don't just adapt to change, they drive it. Today, we are honored to hear from one such trailblazer joining us virtually. It's a honor to introduce Dr. Damodar Sahu, the co-founder and Chief Growth Officer of Data Safeguard Incorporated, a world leader in AI-powered data privacy management and synthetic fraud prevention. With a remarkable career spanning 28 years, Dr. Sahu has been a driving force in the industry, shaping global growth strategies, building powerful alliances, and leading innovative transformations. Before co-founding Data Safeguard Incorporated, he served as a tenured leader at Wipro for over 11 years, where he played a pivotal role in fostering innovative startups and strategic collaborations. His expertise in forging value-driven partnership has earned him recognition as a thought leader and industry influencer. Dr. Sahu's contribution extends beyond business. He is a philanthropist, startup mentor, and a global ambassador for peace, passionately working towards education for underprivileged students. His achievements have been celebrated with numerous accolades, including the Bharatya Seva Ratna Award and Odia Ashmit Samman. Though he is joining us virtually from USA, his presence is no less impactful. We are honored to have him to share his insights with us today. Dr. Damodar Sahu, the virtual stage is yours.
Welcome. Good morning to all. Hope, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, welcome. Good morning, respected Chairman, President, Honorable Principal, all HOD, professors, students, and guests. Thank you very much. It's an absolutely privilege to be here today at International Conference on Innovations in Engineering, Computing, and Smart Technologies at Sri Shakti Engineering College, surrounded by bright minds who are shaping the future of engineering, computing, and smart technologies. Events like these, where the knowledge meets innovation, where ideas take flight, where leaders of tomorrow are inspired. I have spent my career in the intersection of IoT, Internet of Things, blockchain, Industry 4.0, now AI, data privacy, cybersecurity, and technology-driven growth. Over the years, I have worked with organizations across industries to build solutions that not only advance technology, but also safeguard privacy and ethical responsibility in the digital age. Today, I want to address a topic that impacts every individual, every institution, every industry. I will give you two industry use cases, one for healthcare, one for education. So I will talk about the AI-powered data privacy, the future of secure innovation. You all know that the digital scam, the digital arrests are everywhere. The data explosion. Are you really in control? We live in a world where data is a new currency. Every second, vast amount of personal, financial, healthcare related data are being generated, stored and shared. But the big question is, are we truly in control of our own data? Let's say in Indian context, my Aadhaar card, PAN card, my address, email ID, phone number, my family information, everywhere flowing, starting from your school, college, university to banks, even in government. But are we truly in control of our own data? Do you know at any moment of time, can you say where are your data flowing across? The amount of data created in the past 2 years alone surpasses all the human history before that. With every application we download, every online form we fill up, every smart device we use, we leave behind digital footprint, right? And the cyber attacks and the data breaches are at all high. If I can give an example, every 39 seconds there is a data breach happening in this world. It is affecting business, government, and individuals like us. As industries become increasingly digital, privacy and security can no longer be afterthoughts. They must be integrated into the very fabric of technology. This is where artificial intelligence is evolving, AI is revolutionizing data privacy. So let me talk about what is AI-powered privacy or AI-powered data privacy. It is the next frontier. Since my childhood, I will be 50 years old. So since my childhood, always we say privacy matters. But none of us earlier really focus on what is privacy and why privacy matters. Now privacy really matters because of the data is happening everywhere, including your personal health, your finance information. That's why all these scams around us happening, all the digital arrests, digital scams are happening. Traditionally, the data privacy management relied on manual processes, compliance checklists, and reactive security measures. If there is a fire, then we call fire engine to come and put water on it, right? It's more or less a reactive, not proactive, right? So, but in today's fast-paced world, where data is constantly moving, we need real-time, intelligent privacy protection. What can AI do for data privacy? It should be automated data discovery. Where are my data? And it should classify whether it's my sensitive information or non-sensitive information. AI can scan vast data set in real time, identify sensitive information across network and devices. Second, intelligent risk assessment. AI continuously monitors systems, detect anomalies, predict vulnerabilities before a breach occurs. That means what? Before a data breach happens, if we can identify those sensitive, non-sensitive information, we can classify them, and if we can redact the entire sensitive information on the data flow, let's say downstream, upstream, even though data breach happens, the data will be of no use to these processors. Then synthetic data generation. AI can create privacy-preserving synthetic data, allowing organizations to analyze trends without exposing real user information. That means my real information cannot be exposed. Synthetic data, right? And the advanced data masking and encryption, AI-powered system automatically protect confidential data while enabling secure sharing and processing of data. AI is not just enhancing security, it is transforming the way privacy is managed across industries. So let's explore some real world examples. I'll talk about the use case one, AI for privacy in healthcare. Healthcare is one of the most data sensitive industries in this world. My medical record, your medical record, patient histories, lab results, your DNA reports, the treatment plan, contains some of the most personal data, right? Did you know medical records are 50 times more valuable than credit card or bank details on the dark web? If a fraudster breaches the medical records and a fraudster, let's say, breaches the any large bank in India or global, if they will put both the data on the dark web, you know, it will be by giving 50 times more to the medical records. A single data breach in a hospital can expose millions of patient records, leading to identity theft, insurance fraud, even life-threatening consequences. Right? Then how AI is really transforming healthcare privacy? Securing electronic health records, AI-driven access control ensure that only authorized medical personnel can have access to patient data, not all. Privacy preserving medical research, AI enables their secure data sharing through anonymization, encryption, allowing for medical research without exposing patient identity. Regulatory compliance, automated risk detection, AI ensures hospitals and pharmaceutical companies remain compliant with healthcare data regulations, reducing privacy risks. Now, India has recently adopted India DPDP Act, right? So, under the Act, if any data breach happens, there is a fine of 250 crore rupees. So, I am sure all the organizations across industries, they will be implementing the privacy-first culture, right? Example, a leading hospital adopted AI-powered data classification and encryption, reducing data exposure risks by 70% while improving patient trust. If any hospital or any bank data breach happens, it is obvious that you and me, we want to do business with those company or government, right? So as healthcare continues to enable digital transformation, AI-driven privacy solutions will be critical, ensuring security and compliance. Let me talk about as you are in engineering college. So privacy in education, protecting student data in the digital age. Education is evolving rapidly globally. And with digital classroom, like I am talking from US, online learning, AI-based student analytics become a new normal. But with the transformation comes new privacy challenges. Did you know over 10 million student records were exposed in data breaches last year alone? Many edtech platforms, universities collect vast amount of student data. But how secure it is stored? With AI-driven plagiarism and detection and online examination tools, students' admissions are stored in massive database. But who has access to this data and how it is protected? How AI is actually working privacy in education, like secure digital classroom, AI-powered identity verification ensure that only legitimate student access online exam and coursework. Data protection for students and educators, AI can anonymize student records, ensuring personal information is never exploited. AI-powered cybersecurity for schools and universities. AI helps detect and prevent cyber attacks targeting educational institutions, especially in the US, where the social security numbers are so critical and most occurs or the cyber criminals always try to hack the system of the middle school. Because in middle school, people have SSN number, they are mostly below 16 and its SSN number is alertless. If they can breach and take those social security numbers in US, they can create a lot of Frankenstein identity, duplicate identity, and they can claim unemployment bonus and to government. In 2023, California lost 32 billion to this fraudster because they could able to breach the middle school and the prisoners data. As you know, middle school students, basically they are of adult, teenage, and their SSN security, social security numbers are alertless. Even people, those are in prison, those are jail, even they don't have income. Their social security number is also alertless. So by a Frankenstein identity, they could able to create a duplicate identity, like my SSN number, somebody's address, somebody's phone number, somebody's email ID, and then we create to all the permutation combination, and they can go back to government saying this is my unemployment bonus, and it's all automatic. No, there is no system at this moment to track this, Frankenstein, the synthetic fraud prevention. Right? So these are things are coming up. So for an example, an AgTech startup implemented AI-powered student data encryption, reducing cyber threats by 65 years in just 1 year. So AI is really helpful, but it should be ethical AI, responsible AI, explainable AI, and digital education expands. Institution must embed AI-powered privacy framework so that they can safeguard the student data. So the future of AI and data privacy are the next move, and we move forward the AI first world, we must ensure privacy and ethics are not left behind. The future of AI privacy is building a world where information and security coexist, right? And what can you do when you are out of your college? Your future engineers, your researchers, your tech leaders, think beyond compliance. Focus on ethical innovation. Develop AI with built-in privacy feature from the ground up, and champion responsible AI, that is, or ethical AI, and advocate for a strong privacy practices, privacy matters, right? So the next wave of innovation depends on responsible technology and leadership. To all the students and professionals here today, you are the ones who will define how AI and privacy shape our future. So let's ensure that the digital world we built in not only intelligent but also safe, ethical, and privacy centric. Privacy is not just about regulation, it's about trust, responsibility, and innovation. So I encourage you all to continue exploring the possibility of AI, cybersecurity, and privacy-driven innovation. The future is in your hands. Thank you, Sri Prasanna and Sri Shakti Engineering College for the incredible opportunity. Let's build a future where technology empowers, secures, and inspires. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for ennobling about data security threats. Innovation and sustainability go hand in hand. And today, we are privileged to hear from a visionary academician who is driving impactful research in green energy and intelligent transportation. It's an honor to introduce Dr. Iciecst, a distinguished associate professor, postdoctoral researcher, and entrepreneur whose work spans across biotechnology, biogas, green energy, and intelligent electric vehicles. Currently, a postdoctoral fellow at the Intelligent Electric Vehicle and Green Energy Center, National Chongqing University, Taiwan, Dr. Iciecst is dedicated to advancing sustainable technologies and shaping the future of renewable energy. With a PhD from Fenchia University and extensive multidisciplinary experience, she has made significant contribution to the academic and research landscape. As an associate professor at Sam Ratulangi University, she not only imparts knowledge but also leads groundbreaking research in life cycle assessment to optimize sustainable energy solutions. Her work aligns with global efforts to revolutionize the transportation sector and drive the transition towards clean energy. Though joining us virtually from Indonesia, her expertise and insights will undoubtedly inspire us all in the topic leveraging IoT for sustainable energy and community resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, let's extend a warm welcome to Dr. Iciecst.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for the opportunity. So I think I got 5 to 10 minutes, right? So I have to make it fast. And I asked the committee, who is the audience? Who are the audience? So audience like mostly students. So thank you very much for the opportunity to the committee, principal, professors, researcher, and especially students. I love students because I'm a teacher for almost 30 years. And this is my fourth time, I think, third time invited by India. The first one, 2021, I was speak at the MIT for the Girls Institute of something, technology in Nadu, Tamil Nadu. And last year, end of early 2024, January, I was invited to Caltech University in Chennai and also one in Hawaii, and this is the fourth time. So I'm very glad that I can join, and I think my friend who recommended me. Thank you very much. So today I want to talk about the biogas technology, but combined with the IoT. Because this is the technology I learned when I was studying PhD about like 6 and 5 years in Taiwan, and I just came back in Indonesia this year. So actually my background is IT, telecommunication and electrical engineering. But when I joined the PhD in Taiwan, my professor background is biogas technology. So I feel uneasy when I want to get another professor, whereby he is the one who recommended me to study. Feel betrayed, right? So never mind, I learned. So anyway, can I share some pictures because the students need to see. Present the picture. So in 2021, the Hongkong University from Taiwan, 2019, University from Taiwan collaborate with APEC, is an organization, international organization, give the grant to build the two-stage biogas system here. And this system is not only for show how to convert the waste become energy, but also we build the place so the students can come and visit and touch and try and do so they can learn by doing. Before it, the place that we put the biogas is the slaughterhouse and it's very smell, very ugly. But after the biogas system was applied there, it was getting better. And then the students, even though they are trying, this is a kind of new technology for them, and they're very eager to learn about that one. So after those few years in Taiwan, we also doing the project-based learning, and then I learned a lot. We have the CDIO learning method, we call it, conceive, design, implement, operation. So the students learn how to understand, then after that they can implement, and they can solve the problem. So that is how the students are doing in Taiwan. So with those concepts, I came back to Indonesia, and now I'm trying to teach my students. I'm sorry, I'm really very sorry, I'm preparing the slide, but I cannot share to you. So now, I try to combine again our expert, our field as informatics technology students to do something for the energy and environment. Why? Because nowadays, all the world, all countries in the world have one goal. We call it Sustainable Development Goal. It was issued by the UN, right? United Nations. And then I think the students can see there is a 17 goals there, including the partnership. This is our partnership, right? We are exchanging and sharing knowledge. So with this knowledge I learned from Taiwan, I bring to Indonesia, and now this is ongoing. I'm applying for a research project and involved with the students. So we try to build the IoT, Internet of Things, to combine the IoT with the energy environment, such as sensors, pH sensors, volume, and everything. Because these days, like Professor Lamuda talked about the IT, that big data and everything, right? But yeah, that is very important. But for me, I always tell the students, you are very good in coding, in doing apps, and doing all those YOLO image, blah, blah, blah. It's much better if you can apply your skill of doing the coding things to something, especially if it is related to the environment. Because that is the main issue now, right? Not environment, right? So yeah. Also, within this very short term, I ask the students to try to learn as much as possible, put your knowledge and then apply. Because our goal is for the next generation. Therefore, even though my background, even though it's for electrical engineering or IT, but I'm willing to learn about the biogas system because one of the goals is for the community is site resilience or sustainability. That is very important. I went to India, I saw the situation, even though not all part of India. So I think, and then we also invite Professor Chandra, something like that, I forgot his name, to Taiwan by the time after I went to India and invite him. So we exchange knowledge. And many institutions in India also doing the biogas system now, right? So I just opened the opportunity. Maybe sometimes some students want to study more about it, and then you combine with your skill for IoT or AI, that you can make much better than what you do. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope it's 5 minutes done. Thank you very much and God bless.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your wonderful experience and insights. Gratitude is the foundation of any successful event. To express our heartfelt appreciation, I now invite our esteemed HOD of ECE, Dr. M. Karthikeyan, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As we reach the culmination of the significant international conference on innovations in engineering, computing, and smart technologies 2025, it is an immense gratitude and pleasure that I stand before you to deliver this vote of thanks. First and foremost, we extend our profound appreciation and thanks to our esteemed chairman, Sri N. Dharmaniyam sir, and correspondent, Dr. S. Karthikeyan sir. Your visionary leadership and unwavering support have been instrumental in making this conference in reality. Your commitment to fostering academic excellence and promoting international collaboration is truly commendable. We are deeply indebted to our principal, Dr. G. Jayaprakash sir, CEO, Dr. N. Prasannan sir, and Dean P. Malavali ma'am for their invaluable guidance and encouragement. We express our sincere gratitude to our distinguished chief guest, R. Ambalavanan, IAAS, Director of Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute, Tamil Nadu, and Dr. N. Yuvaraj, Senior Manager, Research and Publications, ICT Academy, Tamil Nadu, for their valuable presence. Our heartfelt thanks go to our esteemed keynote speakers, Dr. Damodar Sahu, Co-founder and Chief Growth Officer, Data Safeguard USA, and IR Elysia Sandhu, Associate Professor of Triple Department, Sam Rutlangi University, Indonesia, who have enriched our knowledge with their thought-provoking presentations. We would like to acknowledge the tireless efforts of the organizing committee led by Dr. Gokul Dev, Dean Computer Science, and Dr. R. Deepak, Director, whose dedication and meticulous planning ensured the smooth and successful execution of this conference. To all the participants, we extend our sincere appreciation. Your active management and participation have made this conference a vibrant and intellectually stimulating experience. A special thanks to our Controller of Examination and Dean Research and our dedicated heads of the departments, faculty members, staff, and student volunteers who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the seamless execution of every aspect of this conference. We also want to acknowledge the invaluable support of the technical and administrative staff whose behind the scenes efforts have been crucial to the success of this event. Finally, we thank each and every one of you for your presence and participation. We hope that this conference has been a rewarding and enriching experience. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. As we draw this momentous gathering to a close, let us rise for the national anthem, a symbol of our unity and pride.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
With this, we conclude today's formal proceedings. May the knowledge exchange here ignite new ideas, collaboration and breakthroughs. Wishing you all a fruitful and engaging conference ahead. Thank you. I repeat, SSCC students, second years and third years, please assemble here sharply at 12 o'clock. Thank you. A kind attention